Hello everybody, welcome back to AG Gaming. We are back on Bisco Elysium. And today we are continuing from, I think this is his stream. This is his stream. So let's see where he should go. I think he is dreaming of solving this case.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? Do you remember your wife's hand on your face? That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick.
Wow.
Watching her go. Tell me.
That's so deep.
Where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
So, his name is Harry. I don't know that.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
No, now we got to know
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
what?
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up. No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin too. The spots on the disco ball fade around. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Stinky boy. You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
So the thing about this game that I find very interesting is you have to fight your desire. Don't give up. If you give up, then your morale will crash. Is it the same with his dream? I will try.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind. Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Okay, I managed to fight it off. Get up, Harry. Yeah, I know his name now.
Good going, buddy. Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did. You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? That's not really true. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some.
Oh, Not only is he drunk, not only was he drunk, he was taking drugs as well.
You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline. Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, suit yourself, slow.
Be
sad
strong.
shell man. See
Be
how you
strong.
do without your spark.
Look. Okay. Psych. Yeah. Right now, I need to. No, I need to. There you go. Psych.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Interfacing. What is it? There's so much. Interfacing is in motorics. Come on. But I need to. I don't think endurance is good, right? Let's try it. Let's try looking at body first. And I need authority. There's so much to do. Okay.
The door is closed. Still nothing.
Where's Kim? Okay. It seems like we have new characters to talk to.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union must have turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them. I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and last, one loose thread less to worry about. And one big problem to replace it. One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them. Continue with our day.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it, but aren't you curious to know?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place.
Done. Who's in the union box? Okay.
Just a moment.
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of the...
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the...
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear. Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth. The manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems?
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I was also hoping she'd heard from her.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
That's just it. This isn't like you have more important things to worry.
More important than a missing expedition.
Just some field work, sweetie. Morale, but they should have returned.
The waterlock. That was broken.
Oh, sweetie. Gary's as loyal as they come. I'd trust him with my husband's life any day. Oh my. What happened to the water lock? Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful to both of you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast,
Yes, some left field.
and if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweet. Oh, yes.
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
She's used to playing off such insults casually.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a
Kim.
subfield of zoology.
You're
One
bad.
specializing in searching for such species.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with,
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
well, it's a...
Ah yes, Phasmatodea. A diverse
Phasmatodea.
group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing. Ghost insects, colloquially.
Wow.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast, hence its name, the Insulindian.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects.
It's not made up, officer. It's simply elusive, so much so that, well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. Of course, most phasmids.
Enthusiasm is what the word.
I suppose I have something of a personal connection to the Insulindian phasmid. All scientific. Not at all. Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology. Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about it.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
One cryptid, not a couple. One.
He nods and is ooh, tough choice there.
Ooh.
Yes. It's the kind green ape. Half war story. Half undiscovered species. Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war. The kind green ape would visit bunkers during the night. Yes, it has a mate indeed. There is. It's our closest relative among the cryptids. Same taxonomic family, which is to say the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor and that evolved parallel to our own. Just like your partners.
Ma'am, you are confusing him.
Please don't misunderstand me, either of you. Human as it is used in everyday zeolites do have...
Yes, advantages such as the flakier texture of zeolite earwax also have one. Nothing.
Of course, dear.
There's something there.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence. He looks up at you, then looks away quickly. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Speak Revacholian? We speak Sirene.
The cook is still smoking.
Good thing he didn't.
Let's look at the body first. I need to I need the experience.
You see a set of tire tracks in a brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Visual calculus. Visual calculus is already high. Wow. It's already so high. Okay. Not now. This. Where is this? So it's... Where is that? Maybe there's some way to go there. Okay, a little side track is not so bad. There's no way to go there. Let's find a way. Later. Let's go to the body first. Oh, just go down. Come on, game. Don't be slow. Don't be a slow poke. What's this?
In the morning light, the white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye. Do something important, something murdering. This is a Caprice Canema, the Caprice Motor Corp with its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine driving the rear. The high center of balance is offset by a large battery bank mounted at the bottom of the cabin. Due to a quite steep price tag, it is very unusual to see one in police livery.
You want to take a closer look? $130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 bit. Man, that's got to be a major advancement over the KR18GU engine on the old Caprice 40.
You lost me there. The Kinema is fast.
Armel Ryu Supersonique.
Yes, an extraordinary image.
It's nice and all, but helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some wiring for the ballast first. Thanks. Are we done here?
Do you want to meet him again? No way. Let's... try it again.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is...
Still cannot.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots, anywhere from 6, maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled. 1, standard work boot, steel reinforced toe. 2, standard work boot, 3, hobnailed work boot. 4, standard work boot, number 45 or 46. 5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. 8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration.
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Yes, and the wood book. No. Growing almost and the wood book is twice as steep. Yeah, that's the weight, which is 200 kilograms. Yes.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other hoisted up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon to be dead.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows. Even easier to carry on a stretcher or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
A wood steering for stoves and aberration light as air. Modern
Interesting. Let's name it the odd saw. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for... Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Mm-hmm.
A woman? Or a kid? Understood. Anything else? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller. Oh,
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havash.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state.
What do I think? A mob of people brought Dan after hoisting him up. They stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lead.
Indeed. Yes, everything fits so. The lieutenant's eyes narrow.
Either way. What else?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
They are walking so slow. Oh, slow. Just speed up. What to do next? This is Tuesday, so yeah, We have to go. The bridge
Trash
is almost
container
there.
stands in the spring snow.
Let's talk to this kid again.
Fuck does Kuno care? Right, Pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Shoot that shit at Kuno? Don't know. Keep that garden.
Kit is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Erie-Uppergite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Erie-Uppergites of Ilmaran. Not so much anymore.
Yeah, that's what Kuno says. Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden. Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that.
No, it's not fucking Kuno's.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno!
Get the fuck out of here, Pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic treehouse. That's just some shit Roofing Gimp's left behind.
He's hiding something.
Pig, if Kuno was hiding something, it would be hidden.
But it is not hidden, is it, sire? You picked up on it. You should.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
What to the next? What to the next? The Almighty will borrow at the corner of wearing your rags. So you she had to break because of the smell. What if she was lying? After all, can't blame very much. Just oh, this is there. Okay. Where is she? Maybe I'll start with this. Not very talkative.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig, I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, Pig?
Murder was the case they gave me.
Let's solve the union thing first. And oh, she's.
Let me handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering?
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
That's right. I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? That's Titus. Talk to him.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks.
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. What you want is of no significance, officer. What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who aggressive. You make your living in force.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders. Look, a comedian. Do your job.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
This is where you say your bit.
Detective.
Wow. The real big dick cups. Look at
Yeah, look at the big dick on that cup.
Cat. Must be something in the water in genre.
Yeah, gave him real nice big
What?
dicks. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways.
You might want to start asking your questions now.
Do a head count first. Connect, starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man, in his 30s, sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Held across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. He spent his youth in Villalobos, a housing project in the Gem, and then standard working boot. Steel ring. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. In the far corner, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 44. 40-something. Size 41. With the light step. Not a child, after all. An old in the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them.
The fuck is with you, fella? So, you're not just here to swing your big dick. You're here for the pretty boy. A real looker, that one. Stinks like shit, too.
They couldn't get him down, boss. He's still up there. Stink.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
You mean these boots? We all got a pair. We wore them the night we took the pretty boy out back and hung him. But yeah, we did this. Together. All of us. Until he...
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
There is no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
You don't have to answer any of his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to...
Known him? We don't associate. Yeah.
Quiet.
By the Pine Scout, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking in...
No. I mean the pot. Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say.
That's enough insinuation for today.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt reward?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy.
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. Do you think you could do that?
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
That's for the courts in Les Jardins to what you can do right now.
No. We'll stay here and discuss what happened then.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. Ain't I am. He stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike.
A live grenade. Right here in...
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hired merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Because one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm RNA's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNA's paratrooper song, and...
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there.
Sire, the tale is true. This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation?
To kill us all if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. That
Yeah, he said it was his favorite...
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic, a beautiful girl, young. Gets into the... Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl back.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her.
There's something odd. Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not?
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. Not.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still.
Didn't they teach you any?
This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you know.
Titus, you don't...
We overpowered him.
Then we left him for Seagull.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all adds up.
With numbers, asshole.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But Alain, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man. This little rat-faced fellow is solid too. Him neither. Most... A single sentence will wear him out. He can't take the length of the questioning. Keep it going long enough, and...
No. Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to...
And fuck you, too, cop.
This one is a stone wall.
Like what, copper? Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
It's almost an anthropological site.
Not in the arresting mood.
By your side, the lieutenant, while the little rat-faced man reaches into his sleeve. There's a knife in there. Some of the others reach for their belts. Their eyes are light.
Wise move. You made the...
Nothing. Your investigation here is done.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first degree.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. Again, Just get the dead guy's autograph.
Good one, Titus.
About fucking time. What are you talking about? Or what? You...
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She? So there's an eighth Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl. Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
Shut the fuck up, Glenn!
It has to be good, if he won't let you pursue it.
So let me get this straight. There is an eighth Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about...
That's right. We're not talking about this. You're not cops here.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
This. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I think we made progress. It's not a significant progress, but it's still progress. So, guys, see you again next time. Goodbye.